In the first video, we used relative cell references in copying a formula. Let's take a look at what it is saying. The formula in cell B6 subtracts B5 from B4, as you can see in the formula window, while in cell C6, the formula subtracts C5 from C4. It would be the same pattern for any cell that is selected, but sometimes we need a specific cell in each calculation, like a constant. To do this, we need to identify it as an absolute reference. This can be done by placing a dollar sign in front of the column and row. For example, you could type Now, whether you go across columns or rows, it will remain an absolute reference. Let's create a spreadsheet to calculate the means of different series of numbers to get a better look at this concept. We want to calculate the mean in cell B8. This is the sum divided by the number of titrations. So equals sum, and we can highlight the array of numbers, divided by, this is our absolute reference, the next step is to calculate the mean of series B. We can just highlight and drag cell B8 over to the right. Double-click on cell C8 and notice that it has the same divisor, an absolute reference, but the sum is relative. If we had not typed the dollar sign, Excel would have seen it as a relative reference, and the divisor would be cell B7. That would have had a major effect on the average, so hopefully we would have realized something was wrong. We can see that Excel has calculated the average correctly, but in both cases we have too many decimal places in the averages that can be justified by the original data. To fix this, highlight the two averages, and in the Home tab, go over to Number, and you can decrease the decimal places by clicking on this button here, or you can click in the bottom right hand corner, select Number, and choose the decimal places you want here, which is 2. So we just click OK. Now the digit problem is removed and Excel has rounded up the numbers correctly.